Hi, yeah, it's Jenny. I want to talk about today is external triggers, things that set off our stress. And the one thing I can think of that sets us off the most, because it's the most consistent in our worlds, is the grocery store. Because it's something we have no choice, whether we're self-isolate at home and never go out, or we go out on a regular basis. But for us that self-isolate especially, that's the biggie, if you know what I mean. Running to a store and back is not as bad as having to spend an hour in a grocery store. It's like the circle of doom for many of us, and it sure was for me for years and years and years, and every once in a while it still is. It's a place where the triggers are that I found were the lights, the sounds, the crowds of people, the commotion of the people up and down the aisle, the people going, "Excuse me, can I get by?" or people bumping into me. And of course, the aisles and aisles of 50 million zillion things, when you're trying to find just one little thing that you know you need. Oh my gosh, that drives me nuts though. And of course, after everything, you've got lists and lists of things that you're trying to find. Of course, check off and make sure you have everything. And then the worst of the worst of the worst is that checkout line and the register. That is like the death of doom, It's like, oh my God, that's the worst of the worst for me. And wrap them all together, and it's like a dynamite keg. And it's like, oh my gosh, just even thinking of going to the grocery store for many sets off an explosion of stress, anxiety, and I don't want to go, and the heart starts racing. I totally get y'all on that. I totally relate. And for years and years, I had to have somebody standing right there next to me. I was so afraid, and I couldn't even let go of the cart. They had to get stuff for me, and I just told them what I needed, and they would put it in the cart for me, because I would hold on to that cart like I was just, there was nothing I can do. And they had to walk through the checkout with me and tell me what to do every step of the way until I got home. And they had to carry everything in and help me put it away. It was just too much for me. And I realized what was happening was, it was like somebody was throwing baseballs at me, at my head, and they would come out of the blue, and those were my triggers. They would just hit me, and I had no way to deflect or move out of the way. They would hit me out of the blue. These were the unknown triggers. And now I have like 12,000 arms with baseball gloves on the end, and I would just go zing, catch, catch, because I already recognize and am able to catch the balls before they ever hit me. And let me explain how I've done that for myself. What I ended up doing was, I would go through the heck of the grocery store and then I would get home, and after I would calm down, and it would take me a while, let me tell you, it would take me a while. I would sit and I would think for a while and go, okay, what was the worst trigger that was there? And I would identify what the worst trigger was, and I would document it, and then I would think about it for a day, a week, sometimes several weeks, and recognize what that trigger was. And I would repeat it over and over and over in my mind, recognizing that, okay, the register, that is my biggest trigger. That set me off the worst. So that when I went in, I was prepared in advance. I already had my imaginary glove ready. So I knew that was the one that was going to get me. So I had my glove in hand, so it was not an unknown that was going to set me off. I was prepared in advance. So it couldn't set me off, because I was prepared for it before I ever got there. The next time I went to the grocery store, I would document after I sat and thought about it, I would sit and think, what was the worst that got me today? The ball out of the blue, what was the worst that got me today? And I would document it. And then I would think about it and think about it and think about it and prepare for it the next time I went. Then I was prepared for 2 zingers. And then I would go and I would do my business preparing in advance for those zingers, those triggers that would come out of the blue. And I would get home, and normally, usually, I would not have been set off by those 2 triggers because I was prepared. Over time, I have been able to, I must look like in my mind, I've got all these invisible hands with all these gloves on when I walk into the grocery store, because I am prepared in advance for all these invisible zingers and these triggers. So now I can walk into a grocery store, the same one, because I always go to the same one. That's also something I want to specify that helps so much is routine. Helps you prepare in advance by preparing for these triggers. By going to the unknown, you don't have preparation for your triggers because you're stepping into an unknown environment. So keep it simple. Remember the old KSS, keep it simple, stupid? I keep it simple. I always go to the same grocery store. I will not veer. I will not go away from that. I always go to the same grocery store because I've got my plan of action in place. So that's all I wanted to share with y'all. Hugs, y'all. Later, Gators.